Hello. I'm always like a second late. I'm watching my computer and I'm like, it says go live. Like, there it is. All right, guys. So tonight we're going to talk about how to avoid self-sabotage. Okay. This is going to be a relatively quick video. But it's information that I was talking about in one of my groups earlier today, and it seemed to really, really, really hit home with a lot of people. So whenever I see that sort of stuff happening, I want to make sure that everybody gets that information. Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about. First of all, if this is your very first time to the channel or the very first time to one of my videos, make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you can find out about all the other videos right when they come out. Okay. So now how to avoid self-sabotage, how to stop sabotaging yourself. You guys, one of the biggest ways that I see people, also if you have questions, if you have questions, go ahead and ask them. I can answer them at the end, okay? The biggest thing that I see whenever people are trying to do a thing, anything, if they're trying to, like if they're going on a diet, if they want to lose weight, if they're trying to get better test scores in something, if they're trying to get a new job or something like that, or if they're trying to build their business, which is what I deal in most of the time. Most every day, what I'm dealing in, like up to my knees, is in people building their businesses. I help people build their business. So I see this stuff all the time, okay? The biggest thing that I see, and it's so scary, you guys, because it is so shrouded in something that seems like it would be a good thing to do, is setting yourself up to be able to do this thing. So for instance, let me say, I've got a 20 and 30 challenge that I'm doing right now, like 20 and 30, the oily way. And it's, you recruit 20 people in 30 days. It's kind of this big concept that's all over network marketing anyway, but I created something where we can do it in Young Living, where it pertains to us and it makes sense to us in a health and wellness, field. Right. So, based on that, I have a lot of people, I have hundreds of people at this point that are in that. And one person said in the group today, and I love you so much, I'm not going to say who you are, but I think you would be okay anyway if I did. But they said, okay, so I'm trying to get everything clear. I'm trying to get everything all organized and ready to go for this 20 and 30 that we're going to be doing next month. So I'm trying to clear my mind in like the digital space. So they wanted to clean up how many Facebook groups they were in, right? So I think they said they were in like 150 Facebook groups. They wanted to bring it down to something like, I can't even remember, like 10 maybe. And that sounds like a good idea, right? And it is wise. It is a good, oh, my Herman just sneezed. Oh, buddy. And it is wise, you guys. It is wise to pop out of things that may be distracting you and bringing your attention over to them, right? So that is wise. Until it becomes a thing that is a speed bump, a thing that actually you get so lost in getting ready, you get lost in preparedness. That's what it is. You get lost in preparing to do the thing, and some people never make it out of that place. Some people stay in a place of studying. How many of you have this happen, right? Studying, let me know if this is you, where you continue to study and study and study and study so you can finally do this business one of these days. You study and study and study and study, maybe essential oils, so then you can finally feel like a person that can have an essential oil business, right? You guys, that studying and studying and studying and studying is self-sabotage. When you continue to try to get yourself ready, when you just, and we all fall victim to it, you guys. We all do. All of us are like, I need to know all the things before I can go actually do the thing. And that's that whole like clearing up your social media and things like that. And what I told her was That's wise. It's good to do until I said, I challenge you to make sure that you're not using it as a subliminal, like this, or a subconscious. It's not something you do consciously. Nobody would do it consciously, but subconsciously it keeps you from doing the thing. Okay, well, in a couple days, whenever I feel like I'm good and clean and ready to go, then I'm going to be able to do this thing. You guys, you're going to stay in this place right here. You're going to stay in this place of getting ready, getting ready. I need to learn more. I need to learn more. Just do the thing. Do the action items. Do the steps. And for those of us that are here in Young Living, we're lucky because I created a system. Like, you have the steps. Like, you literally can, it's almost like there's a sheet of paper and it's like, step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do this. Okay, cool. I got that. Like, it's literally that easy. Other companies, it's not that easy. It's ambiguous and it's weird. And what do I do? Like, that's, and that's what it was like whenever I started too, which is why I had to create a system. But good news is the system is now duplicating over thousands of people. So we got it. We're good now, right? So you have the system. But the thing is stop, don't prepare. Don't continuously prepare and prepare and prepare. That is self-sabotage. Okay. I've done it before. I see people do it all the time. And again, you can start to do those things, but just make sure that they don't take too long. Make sure that you set a start date. This is how you'll actually stop doing that. You set a start date on when you're going to start doing your actual action steps on your business or on whatever the goal is that you're doing. So set a hard stop date on when you're going to stop the preparing and you're going to start taking action, because it needs to be set. If you don't set it, it's very, 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 very likely that you're going to get stuck in a preparedness paralysis of sorts. Okay. Hey, Matt. Oh, hi. Study and study and study. It's me. I hear you. Emma, yes, ma'am. Lisa, oh, yep. Hand up. Hand to the Lord, right? Hand to the Lord. I am the studier. And I'm that girl too. That's how I know it's a thing. The only reason I even know it's a thing is because I do it myself, you guys. That's anything that I ever like call out in the collective is because I've done it. Is because I know what that feels like. I know what it's like to be like, okay, I need my desk to be straight. I need my office to be clean. I need for this stuff to be organized. And all of it is so I can sit in front of my computer and do this. Did I really need any of that stuff to be done to sit in front of my computer and do the thing that I was really scared to do? And that's why I was putting it off? That's the question you ask yourself, you guys. What are you just putting it off? You have to have a real heart to heart with yourself. You have to stop yourself in your tracks. Am I just putting this thing off? Why am I just putting this thing off? Address it. Look fear in the eyes. Why am I putting this thing off? And then whenever you see what the fear is, just be like, okay, cool. I get it. I get that that's why I was scared of it. And now I'm going to do it anyway. All right, you guys, that's all I have for tonight. I will see you tomorrow.